Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to teach you guys how to go from 0k to 100k. Let's get in. Alright, so this video is going to be obviously going from 0 to 100k, but of course if you are well over 100k, some of these methods can help you as well. So if you guys do well to enjoy today's video, if you could smash a like on the video, it does help me out a ton. So we're going to start at 0k, 0k, 0 MT. What do you do if you have 0 MT? You go play triple threat offline. You go play triple threat offline, you go play triple threat online. You can get some insane things in triple threat online. Triple threat offline is kind of a... You guys know triple threat offline. Like it's very hit or miss whether you get actually something decent. But if you get a few vault opens, you can get obviously 1,000 MT in a few of those, and that gets you up to the 5k mark really easily. I personally, if you're good enough, I'd play triple threat online. Like if you have a decent team, I'd go into triple threat online. It can be mixed what you can get, but if you have like diamond contracts, for example, I would go into triple threat online. If you don't have diamond contracts, I'd maybe go into triple threat offline, just because then you can use bronze players, because bronze players only take 40 MT for 5 contracts a game. 5 contracts a game. So for 5 contracts for the card. So I would recommend triple threat offline if you don't have diamond contracts. But if you have players with diamond contracts, I would definitely recommend triple threat online, because those contract packs actually do sell for quite a bit. If you get like a 3 gold contract pack, those sell for 500 MT a piece. That's 1,500 MT right there, just for potentially 1 game. And of course, there are multiple spots on the board that it could land in. So again, you could get 3k MT just for 1 game if you're actually getting that lucky. So if you start at 0 to 5k, which I don't think you guys should be, and the reason why I'm making this video of like get to 100k is because I think if you have 100k in your account, I think you should always have 100k in your account if at all possible, because you can do so much with 100k. Like you can make so much like MT. You can just do a lot with 100k. So 100k is something I recommend you guys try and have at all times. So as soon as you get to 5k, of course you can just play triple threat online until up to like 10k or something, but if you get a 5k, I recommend badges. So bronze badges at the moment, do they still go for 450? They've gone up in price, so that is very, very nice. So if you sell a bronze contract for 500, you get 450 MT. So what we're going to be doing is we will be bidding 400 on all these badges. Now the reason why you're doing this is because you are hoping for some auction house refunds. And what is an auction house refund? Essentially, say you bid on something and then no one else bids on that item. Say you've bid like 400 and no one else bids on the item. Like, unfortunately, we're not getting the luck here. Say someone does that, you get something like this. So it's a card / MT amount. So say you bid 400 on a card and then no one else bids on it, you will get a card / 150. So you basically won the card for 250 that you can then go sell on for at least 500 MT. So on those cards, you make 200 MT each. And because you have about 5,000 MT, if you're bidding 400 on each of those cards, off the top of my head, that's about 22 cards. So if you're making 200 MT on 22 cards, that is approximately 4,400 MT for spending 5k. So it isn't too bad, is it, when you work at it like that? Let me just make sure that my math is correct. So if you make 200 MT for 22 cards, you make 4,400 MT. Obviously, that does count on you winning the cards, and of course, win them for 250. But if you don't obviously get them for 250 and you get them for 400, you can still make some MT. Obviously, you are only spending 5k, so your MT amount, like, unless you're really lucky with a snipe, you're not going to be making a lot of percentages on your MT. So say you win it for 400, you sell it for 600, that's still 100 MT. So if you get obviously 10 cards, that's still 1,000 MT extra. And of course, while you are waiting for them to sell, like, say for example, I'm waiting for all these to expire, you can go play a game of triple threat online. If you have diamond contracts, you can go play a game of triple threat offline. If you don't have diamond contracts, it's just when this method like mixes together, it's absolutely phenomenal. Like I did this all through my Stream to Glory series. Like I played a few games here or there. I obviously then bid on a lot of badges, listed a lot of badges while the badges were selling. I was playing games, making more MT, and then go buy more badges, and the cycle then continues. This method is really good if you're just starting out. So if you're just starting out, you have 5k, 10k MT, this is a method that I would recommend for you. Especially if you have 10k, you can pick up 50 badges. And you can literally fill up the entire auction house with 50 badges. So if you have 50 cards all making you MT at once, those profits are going to add up really, really quickly, let me tell you. So that's one of the methods that got me started. And essentially as well, if you're playing triple threat offline as well, you can get badge packs. As you guys can see, I have quite a few badge packs that I need to open. So yeah, you can get these badge packs for triple threat offline. You can maybe pull a Deadeye, you can pull a Limitless, you can pull, corner specialist, something like that, and that can just add up to your MT amount as well. So definitely combine both these methods of triple threat online / offline with this badge method. Now, onto the main one. Now, when I stress this has made me over 2 million MT in the past 1 to 2 months, I do not take it lightly. Like, I genuinely have made so much MT, and that's with these contracts. Tomorrow is a banging day to do this. You are going to be looking for contracts because on Friday, packs are opened like crazy. So you're going to be looking for stacks of contracts. Now, a stack is 20 contracts in one auction house item. Now, you're going to be looking to sell these, and you're going to be looking to buy these. Now, the easiest way to find these is you figure out how much you want to sell a stack for. So I'm going to sell mine for 350 MT. How much you want to sell a single contract for? So I'm going to sell mine for 350 MT. Now, if you sell a full stack, which you sell a full stack of 20 for 350 MT, you get 6,300 MT back. So I then do 5,800. I scroll all the way across to try and find the stack. Of course, guys, you guys have probably heard me explain the stacks so many times, but it's genuinely such a phenomenal method. So it looks like there's no stacks here for bronzes, for silvers. It's a little frustrating. We'll go find any for bronzes, see if there's any in here. Hopefully there is at least one, so I can pick one up for you guys, but it doesn't look like there's gonna be one, which is a little unfortunate. Again, look for these on Friday because there's going to be a lot of packs open on Friday, especially if the rumors are true that we might get a Dark Matter LeBron. It looks like we're going to get a Dark Matter Westbrook, which I'm kind of iffy about, but I still kind of, you know, it could be okay, but I'm not like super hype about it, to be honest. So if you can actually go bid buy them, you can just go bid on them. So if I just do 5,750 and then silver, you can then bid on all these. Like obviously bid 5,800. You got a bronze, bid what you want on those. Again, because we are on a Thursday, it's kind of like not many people are obviously opening packs. Like if you just look at our packs, we have Flash 8 and mystery packs. No one opens mystery packs, and Flash 8s have been out for 6 days, so no one's opening those as well. As you can see, we won all them badges as well, which is kind of nice. So yeah, you're going to be looking for these contracts. These contracts are going to make you so much money. Again, when I say bidding on them, as you can see with the slash 700, I bid 5,000, I think 800 on all these, so I've won these for 5,100. And as you can see down here, there's one for 1,650. So I won this for like 4,000 MT, and I won this one for like 3,900. So a lot of MT profit there. So again, you can make so much MT out of these guys. I really, really recommend. You guys know, if you've been around the channel for a while, you know that I've made so much MT with this method, and it's not even. It's a genuine joke how much MT I've made with this method. It's such a strong method, such a phenomenal method, and a method that I really recommend you guys go check out if you've not done so already. If you look in the comments, you probably see a couple people say how much MT they've made with this method, because it's such a phenomenal method, a method that I really recommend you guys go check out. And that's probably the fastest way to get 100k. That's literally it. Like, use contracts. Like, people in Chav told me they've gone from 10k to 1 million MT in the span of like 2 or 3 weeks. I've heard other stories. My experience with it, obviously, I went from, I think, 400k to like 1.5 million using this method. It's just such a phenomenal method. Of course, the more MT you have, the more stacks you get to pick up. Obviously, if you have 10, 15k, you can maybe pick up like 3 or 4 stacks, depending on how lucky you get. Obviously, it will most likely be 3 stacks. But say, for example, then while the stacks are selling, you can then go play some more games, like Triple Threat Offline, Triple Threat Online. You get more contracts to sell, so you get a gold 3-pack of contracts to sell. That's 500 MT each for each one of those contracts. So after tax, that's 1,300 MT. There's just so many. If you add them all up, like if you use them all like in sync, like so while stuff is selling, you play more games to make more MT with those games. You then get more items to list up on the auction house to then go buy more items off the auction house to then resell. You can make so much MT, guys, if you really put the time in. Like, again, I've made close to, if not more than 2 million MT in the past month or two, just because, literally because of contracts. Like, literally just go to contracts. Contracts are the best thing in the game at the moment to make MT really, really fast. Of course, you do have to put in the work. Obviously, you don't get anything easy in this game unless you get really, really lucky. But in terms of, you just want to, obviously, again, just list up 40 contracts, go play a game. If they've sold, come back, go list up another 40. If they haven't sold, obviously then just go into another game. Like, go get some food, go, I don't know, walk your dog or something. Like, you can make so much MT with these methods, guys. Like, I really hope you guys use these methods to go make yourself some MT, because again, once you make 100k MT, what's stopping you from making a million? So again, if you want like 100k to a million video, I can maybe do that. That could be kind of fun. But yeah, boys, that's it for the video. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. If you have, if you could smash a like on the video, it does support the channel more than you guys would think. But yeah, that's it for the video, guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed. I shall see you guys later. Take care. Love you all. Peace. I want to give a massive shout out to channel members Mario Santos, Kia, Hammer, Hans, Joe Selling, Vios, Jack Lane, Lindsay, Knell, and Josh's mum. Thank you so much for your support, guys.